Skeleton Crew to another Ragnarok classic cartoon commentary. Today, we're headed back to 1929 for another Silly Symphony. Springtime, released October 24th, ironically, not springtime at all. How bizarre. What else is bizarre? It's been really quiet. What a weirdly silent opening credits. But the fade into this was, you know what? They made the right choice. Oh, look at them. I would get these little guys tattooed, and it would be such a cool little, hidden treasure. Easter egg. That's what I want. Easter egg for any real hardcore Disney fans out there. Get the little daisies. Got some filler. These little bug guys are pretty fun too. This makes me want it to be springtime. Oh, so does that guy. Look at that. Could you imagine looking out your window to the world and just seeing a bunch of this? Just like little caterpillars just dismembering themselves and frolicking around. Beetles dancing on daisies. Those were daisies, right? Wow, that was... he was such a villain 4 seconds ago, but now I think he's endearing. He just murdered that caterpillar right in front of us, but I kind of like him now. Oh, look at that. I bet he's a really good guy. He just had to eat. So the caterpillar had no idea either. Oh, he's a family man. I presume these are his chicks. Their emotionless faces. Oh, that's what I'm doing right now. Ha 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 ha. That was incredible. Wow. Oh! So that's how rain happens, huh? Lightning strikes a cloud and tears a hole in it. That makes sense to me. What a sound. This is a long time watching this. Oh, it's bathing. Okay. I thought the tree was just like scratching itself. We're just watching this tree touch itself for a long time. But it was taking a shower because it was raining. That's funny. Look at that. So many classic cartoons are just characters dancing. I mean, earlier within the Silly Symphony series itself, Skeleton Dance, it was just skeletons dancing. And that's not to say that such a somewhat simple premise, I guess, can't be entertaining and just like very methodically planned out. Like all of this. Like that's a precursor to Flip the Frog right there. It really is though. What was I saying? What I was going to say is we're watching the circle of life in the most joyous of ways. We watched the bird eat the caterpillar, we watched the frog eat the grasshoppers, and it wasn't anything dark about it. It's just nature. But yeah, very much a precursor to Ub Iwerk's Flip the Frog. Hey, his reflection's got a mind of its own. It's real Peter Pan's shadow kind of vibe going on. Whoa! Okay, now things got menacing. For only a moment, though. Man. Are they trying to depict that springtime is just a glorious time, no matter how vicious nature might be? man, this is more. Oh my gosh. More emotionless stares, just like those baby chicks. Great moves, but just no emotion behind those eyes. And how's this bird gonna eat the frogs? Wow. But really, though, it's such a simple idea. Animals dancing around, skeletons dancing around. But this, like, the story we're watching here is so much more than just dancing. So, we thought the bird was going to eat the little frogs. No, each little frog was eaten by a slightly bigger frog. And now, oh, there they are. It's like a Russian doll. Such a dark premise. Now the bird ate the frogs. We are seeing so much animal just... If this was like a nature show, this would be gruesome. And that was the finale. The bird stepping into a puddle that was just slightly too deep. Loved it. Loved it. Very skeleton dancey in the way of, it was just dancing. Music and dancing. And it worked. It worked really well. I can't wait to learn everything there is to know about this cartoon. So let's go over to Ragnarok, my podcast, and dive into everything we didn't know we wanted to know about springtime. And there you have it. And there you have it. There we have it. Because we're in this together. You, me, and that's really about it. But it's time to dive into everything we didn't know we wanted to know about springtime from 1929. The third of the Silly Symphony series. Springtime is a Silly Symphonies animated Disney short film. It was released in 1929. It was the third Silly Symphonies film to be produced, just 5 days before the 1929 stock market crash. Were the two related? I don't know. It's possible. The plot. Flowers, ladybugs, centipedes, birds, and frogs dance and devour each other in time to the usual blend of themes from the light classics. The music used in the film include Morning Mood from Edvard. That's a V in there. Edvard. Griegs. G-R-I-G. Well, it's Grieg. Edvard Grieg. G-R-I-G. But it's an apostrophe S. So Edvard Griegs. Pierre Gynt. G-Y-N-T. Is that how you say that? Gynt? Franz von Blon's Whispering Flowers. Amilcare Ponchielli's music for Dance of the Hours. And Jacques Offenbach's. And this name has letters that aren't letters in the English language. So here we go. Jacques Offenbach's Gaîté Parisienne. Like, I can't even tell you how to spell this because there are in the first name Gaîté. There's an I with a pointy thing on top. So I don't know what to do. I tried though. I tried my best. The reception for this short, Motion Picture News on November on November 2nd of 1929 said, "A panic, another contribution to the entertainment of the nation. Walt Disney has been hitting an extremely high average with his various cartoon series. This one is well worth whatever praise this reporter may bestow upon it. The bias of the amusing antics, or the basis of the amusing antics is the line which ruminates about springtime, love and levity. Everything turns terpsichore, flowers, spiders, cranes, frogs. Is that how you say that word? Terpsichore. Terpsichore. Terpsichore? I mean, that's how I'm going to say it. The routines they pass through are guaranteed to make any audience laugh. Wow. Film Daily on November 3rd, 1929 said, "This is called a Disney Silly Symphony, and it is a corker." It's a corker. "The cartoon work is about the best that has ever been seen in the animated field. The expressions and general antics of the animals being unusually clever as well as true to life. A series of frogs graduating in size are swallowed by each other in turn till only the last big frog is left. This one, in turn, is swallowed by a long-legged bird who is so weighted down that he flops in a pond and is drowned." The clever... Anyway. The clever conceit is a fine satire on the survival of the fittest in the animal world. The synchronized music accompanying the dancing music of the frogs adds greatly to the laughs, which come easily. Variety, on February 12th, 1930, kind of tardy to the party there, Variety, said, "Another amusing, ingeniously made cartoon comedy drawn by Walt Disney." I don't know if it was drawn by Walt Disney. That might not be accurate. Let's see. It is, in springtime, Disney has sought to express that vernal feeling of animated insect, animal, and flower characters in novel dance routines set to intriguing musical numbers. Timing of the dances and accompanying taps, etc., is so perfect that the rhythm alone imparts rare entertainment value to this new one in the Silly Symphony series. Every opportunity to inject comedy for laughs has also been seized. Some repetition in the nature of the dance routines, but not serious. Sometimes I read those and I'm just like, am I not reading it very well, or am I just not understanding what I'm reading, or did they speak a little funny back in the 1920s and 30s? Maybe all of it. For home media, this short was released on December 19th, 2006 in the Walt Disney Treasures More Silly Symphonies Volume 2. In popular culture, the cartoon also makes an appearance in the 1961 animated film 101 Dalmatians. When the puppies are watching TV with Horace and Jasper. No way. That's fun. Similarly, one of the music pieces from the latter half of the short would later be reused for the full Dance of the Hours segment in Walt Disney's 1940 film Fantasia. Wow, who knew springtime lived on in some of the animated features. Fascinating. Directed by UB Iwerks, produced by Walt Disney, music by Carl W. Stalling, animation by Wilfred Jackson and Les Clark, backgrounds by Carlos Manriquez, production company Walt Disney Studios, distributed by Columbia Pictures, release date October 24th, 1929, and a runtime of 6 minutes and 14 seconds. I feel like a lot of them are 6 minutes and 14 seconds. Pretty fascinating stuff. Let's see if there's anything else that we may have missed. This was another hit. These early Silly Symphonies were really, really, really good. Like, really good. Skeleton Dance was kind of macabre-ish, given the skeletons and cemeteries and whatnot. And so was Springtime, with the whole, all the animals eating each other. And then actually at the end of El Terrible Toreador, with the disemboweling, I guess one could say, of the cow, of the bull at the end. There's a darkness to these, and I kind of like it. I don't kind of like it. I loves it. Trivia, did you know this was released on October 24th, 1929, the same day as the stock market crashed? Well, we just got conflicting information, because the last thing I read said it was like 5 days or so before the stock market crashed. But I guess that was a big happening. Let's see. Yeah. Another short and sweet dive into everything we didn't know we wanted to know about this piece of Disney history. I dig it. And I hope you dug it too. And if you did dig it, as much as I hope you dug it, please visit our website, leallegacy.com. If you did not watch the cartoon with commentary, well, you're in luck, because at leallegacy.com you can watch the cartoon in its entirety with my commentary, along with a slew of other commentaries, just a arsenal of other classic cartoons. We got some Disney animated features with commentary, and podcast galore, and vloggentaries and other stuff. Lots of me talking with visuals too. So funds to be had over on our website. Also on our website, you can support what we're doing here by shopping our Skeleton Crew Fight Club store. That's right, Skeleton Crew Fight Club. If you're a Disney fanatic such as I, we have a whole line, a Disnerd collection, if you will, of Disney-inspired apparel. Designs that I did that are like tributes to some of my favorite Disney things. I don't know. It's great. It's great if you're a Disney fan, and if you're a fan of what we do, because it's a mashup, if you will. But if you don't feel like throwing some shekels our way, you can still show your support by liking, subscribing, anywhere and everywhere across all your favorite podcast platforms. Leave us a rating, leave us a review, hopefully a positive one. And you can keep up with what we are doing over on your favorite social media platforms, everywhere and anywhere. It's Leal Legacy, Leal Legacy, or Skeleton Crew FC, if you'd rather follow us there. It's all the same, really. It all comes from the same place. But the foremost, best way to support what we're doing is by word of mouth. So with that being said, I preemptively thank you for being a friend and telling a friend. Until next time, see ya.